All right. So hello everyone again. I believe we are good to go. Welcome to Meeting Broker Refresher session. My name is Rüya, based in Dubai Regional Office as a Key Account Director in charge of MICE. And today I will be conducting the Meeting Broker Refresher session only for how to respond to leads that you received from GSO offices worldwide. And there will be another session covering up on how to respond to MICE leisure RFPs that you receive from all different channels on 22nd of September. And don't forget, you need to register latest by 16th of September for the scheduled meeting broker call. And also, as usual, session will be recorded, and we will share the recorded session link in Share Drive group. And also we will be sending out the training deck after the call. And there will be a Q&A session at the end of the call. And if you have any questions, please drop it in the chat box. Before I start, last but not least, with regards to Meeting Broker, which is part of tax ecosystem, only deployed hotels have access to Meeting Broker. For non-deployed hotels, GSOs can update the revenue and stage manually in Connects, but they will not be able to review the hotels will not be able to review the new RFP details. Therefore, we recommend all hotels to be part of tax ecosystem. By January 2023, Meeting Broker will be mandatory for all hotels with minimum of 150 rooms and 3 meeting rooms. All right, so I think we can start now. Let's start with the basics. So what is Meeting Broker? Meeting Broker is a software which is designed for in-house M&E teams to respond to MICE and leisure opportunities that they receive from different channels, such as C-Event. No. Can you please mute yourself? Thank you. So Meeting Broker is a software which is designed for in-house M&E teams to respond to MICE and leisure RFPs that they receive from different channels. These channels will be C-Event, Accor.com, and Accor GSO offices globally, and etc. And as I have mentioned, I will only be covering up today on how to respond to GSO leads in Meeting Broker. So in a nutshell, as GSO, we are sending new leads through Connects, and you are receiving these leads in Meeting Broker platform. Lead catcher will be receiving a notification email, and then lead catcher required to log in Meeting Broker to review the inquiry details, and then sending out the proposal to the client as per the given response instructions by the opportunity owner. And after you send out the proposal to the client, you are expected to log in back in Meeting Broker and update the revenue and stage. Sorry, I need to mute everyone. Okay, so as I have mentioned, after you send out the proposal, you need to log in back to Meeting Broker to update the revenue and stage. And now I will be going through how to enter the revenues and changing the stage in Meeting Broker through the slides. Okay, so this is the home page of Meeting Broker, where you can see all the RFPs with all stages. First of all, I would recommend you to select always viewing option as all RFPs. Then you will be able to see the stages like turn down, definite, or proposed. Okay, so you received the RFP through GSO, and in order to see the event or group requirements, you need to click on the RFP. So this is the test booking that I have created for this refresher session, and the RFP name is Test Meeting Broker Training. Okay, let's assume that we click on the RFP, and once you click on the RFP, it will take you to this page where you can see the lead requirements. This is the view of RFP summary, where you can find who sent out the RFP, who is the client, who is the GSO office, contact details, and other details. Moving forward, on the same page, you will be able to see the requirements under meeting information section. And response instructions will be mentioned under this section given by the opportunity owner. Like send out the proposal to the client, or opportunity owner will ask you to send out the proposal directly to themselves. And at the same time, you will be able to review the inquiry details, lead details, like 10 rooms per night, 10 PAX meeting on 16th of September, etc. Okay, so let's assume that you send out the proposal to the client, and as a second step, you need to update the system. You need to go back to the respective RFP and click on the bid. You need to enter the proposal details and click on submit the proposal section. Don't forget, system will not allow you to track any business as definite before you submit the proposal as prospect. So here you can see you just need to click on the bids and you need to enter the lead details. Good news, event is going ahead and you receive the confirmation from the client. When you have a signed contract or received deposits, you need to confirm the request as one in meeting broker. Here you can see you just need to click on one. Again, you need to go back to the meeting broker, click the lead in the list to open the RFP details page. And then you need to click on the one button in the action bar. You can see the action bar here. And you need to enter the contracted revenue without tax and like the arrival, departure date, total number of contracted rooms, and the prospect room revenue, the total amount, and food and beverage or the other miscellaneous cost. And then you need to click on confirm as and one. And you are all set till the group checkout. And this is the message that you will be receiving after you click on confirm as one. Confirming your business as one is a key to accurate monitoring of your business and the updating of Accor Hotels central reporting. If you have not confirmed the status 20 days after you send out the proposal, the link will be considered as outstanding and will be included in the daily reminder email. Therefore, it's very important to keep the system updated, and we kindly ask your support to update the revenues and changing the stage on a daily basis. Last but not least, if you have previously confirmed an RFP as one and later the business didn't get through, open the RFP and click on do not win, because the business was previously reported as definite, and you need to change the business status to cancelled. Okay, so this is the last step, what you need to do in meeting broker. After the group checkout, you are again expected to go back to the RFP to enter the actual materialized revenue. So what you need to do, you need to open the RFP and you need to click on actual, and you need to enter the materialized revenue in this section. And this piece of business will be tracked as definite in Accor reporting systems. So you need to enter the actual revenue and click on report business actuals, and then this business will be tracked as definite in our systems. Okay, so before we move on to the Q&A session, there is a small task that we require you to complete. Please go back to your pending opportunities in meeting broker and clean up the system by 19th of September. Each property has one access to meeting broker, and if you have access issues or if you don't know your login details, or if you need to create a new access for the new users, please kindly send email to this email address, and then they will be assisting you accordingly. And please make sure you copy me in these emails. And also for the cleaning up the system, if the event was cancelled or there is no availability, please track the business as turned down. You don't need to submit a proposal for this piece of business. And please also make sure DLC, that we call it default lead catcher, information is updated and kept up to date. We recommend you to assign meetings and events managers as default lead catcher. It's super important. If the DLC will not be updated, your hotel will automatically not be notified for the new inquiries that you receive through different channels. And I think that's it from my side, and we can move to Q&A session. I hope it was clear. And let me allow participants to unmute themselves. Yes. Okay, let me check the chat box. All right, now I am checking the questions. Hello, hello, hello. Bonjour from Sept JBR. Hello, 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 hello. No voice. Oh my God, no voice. Thanks, Len. How can I, okay, there's a question, how can I update my profile? So once you log in the system, let me try to go back to slides. So this is the home page of Meeting Broker. Once you click on My RFPs, it will take you to the update profile. The event lead should be responded on Meeting Broker as well. Yes, this is correct. So Meeting Broker is the platform that you are receiving all the MICE and leisure RFPs through different channels. This might be Cvent, Accor.com, GSO offices, various channels. And as I have mentioned, there will be a different session designed for the M&E teams again on how to respond the inquiries that you are receiving from different channels on 22nd of September. And you need to register for this call as well. And if you haven't received the email, please let me know and I will be forwarding it to you, the invitation email. Hello, how can I redo my RFP after I self-rewarded without doing the bits, changing it to prospect and then confirm? It will allow you, actually it will not allow you to redo the RFP. So you need to send an email to the opportunity owner, and then the opportunity owner needs to send the lead through Connects once again, and then the system will allow you to update the RFP. Sometimes we receive inquiry direct and we send the proposal to the client, then we receive the Meeting Broker lead from GSO and it's asked us don't send proposal, so only we need to update the revenue. Yes, this is correct. And also, it depends on the opportunity owner instructions. So if the opportunity owner, GSO, is asking you to send the lead directly to themselves, you need to send out the proposal by email to the GSO, and then you need to update the revenue and changing the staging Meeting Broker. Yep. Could you please send us the presentation deck after the meeting? Yes, sure. I will be sending out. I will be sending out the presentation deck. So I have another question. What is Connects? What is the difference? So Connects is an online platform designed only for GSO offices. So for the hotel users, you don't have any access to Connects. So Connects is purely designed for GSO offices to send out. It's a tool actually to send out the MICE and leisure RFP inquiries to the hotel sales, hotel in-house meetings. So once we send out the inquiry, new inquiry to hotel in-house hotel sales teams, we are sending it through Connects and you are receiving these leads in the platform of Meeting Broker. So there's nothing to do with you guys for Connects. Hi, Ria. We make sure there is no cost for meeting broker. Actually, yes, but there is some cost associated, and this will be communicated with the deployed hotels. How can I update my profile as you mentioned before go to RFP? So I cannot show you at the moment because I don't have access as GSO user because it's not the same view as hotel in-house users. It's a different view, but after the call, I will include how to update your profiles in the presentation deck and I will send it to you. Okay, sometimes we receive RFPs for the tracking purpose only. Is there any actions required by the hotels? Exactly. So this is another point. Sometimes, you know, we are all salespeople and we are in a rush. Normally, as per the SOP, GSO is supposed to send all the inquiries through Connects. However, sometimes we are in a rush and client is pushing us and we are sending it by email. And after we send it, the inquiry by email, we need to track these opportunities in the system. That's why you are receiving the notification email. This is for tracking purpose only, but still you are required to enter the revenue and changing the stage in the system. How about the local RFPs? What do you mean the local RFPs? If you can please be more, if you can please let me know more information about this question, Yaşar. Means local inquiries. Through which channels? How about C-event leads? Can we update revenue only for tracking without submitting the proposal? So C-event is a different subject, guys. As I have mentioned, there is a different training scheduled for C-event leads and the other channel leads. So it will be highlighted on the webinar on 22nd of September, because there will be a different approach for this. Direct mail we're receiving locally. No, you don't need to track any RFP in meeting broker as long as you receive it through meeting broker. If you don't receive it through meeting broker, then you don't need to take any action. Guys, I just want to highlight once again, today I only covered the part for GSO, MICE, and leisure opportunities. So the other channels is completely different approach. Like the other channels, what I mean, meeting, C-event, Accor.com, and the other channels. Can you add me for training mailing list and all M&E related? We can share you the link how you can add yourself for the M&E related trainings. Any more questions? Okay. For hotels who completed registration form recently, when can we expect the login details? For meeting broker, Hosam, you mean? So you recently deployed, became as a deployed hotel, right? They will be communicating because the deadline for the registration is 16th of September. And on the same day or the 17th or 18th of September, you will be receiving the login details for the upcoming webinar session. Thank you. All right. So I just would like to highlight once again, guys, it's super critical to update, to clean up the system for the GSO opportunities that you received. And please make sure you clean up all the pending opportunities latest by 19th of September. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask, and I will be sending the presentation deck. Thank you. Guys, before everyone leaves, I just would like to, I just received a message from Len. Thank you so much, Len. Please don't get confused yourself for the corporate RFPs and the MICE opportunities. For the corporate RFPs, you can create a local RFP, but for the MICE and leisure opportunities, you cannot create any RFP in Meeting Broker. So it's a complete different approach. Like the corporate RFPs, you can create local contact, and for the MICE and leisure, you cannot. Thanks, Lan. All right, so I am closing the session. Thank you so much for everyone joining the call, and talk to you soon. Have a nice day.